guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be having a little Boss Babes in the Wild compilation. Let's get right into it.
I'm not into convincing people to do things, but I'm just here to give you an opportunity, and I'm going to continue to talk about the opportunity that changed our life. So here's how simple it can be. You can literally message me and say to get started, and I would like to lock arms in the business. Okay. You are going to take advantage of the Black Friday discount. Okay. You're going to get started with either your happy juice or happy.
Do any of you guys still believe in Black Friday anything? I didn't buy a single thing. I haven't bought anything for Black Friday in years and years and years and years and years. Probably the last time I did was through my MLM because they had such an amazing sale.
Fit pack, or maybe you're going to come in with the full pack, right? The big mama pack, right? Where you get your hair care, your skin care, your happy juice, your triangle of health. And
your triangle of health, and it's just MLM supplements. It's just supplements, and that's your triangle of health. God forbid you move your body. God forbid we focus on protein and fiber and getting your healthy fats in. God forbid we do any of that. Or God forbid we pick one item a week that we make from home. Some of us who love convenience, anything, that's what I'm on right now.
That massive discount to launch your business. And we're going to hit the ground running. You're going to help 5 friends get started this month with better mental and physical wellness. And you're going to
Oh, really? By giving them supplements? She's making it sound so simple so that it's more palatable for people to approach her and come to her DMs. Like she's not very likely sending a bunch of hey girl cold messages out to people. She's interacted once or twice. She's liked a post. Oh, you're getting a DM. Oh, you're gonna find 5 people. You're just gonna find 5 people, and you're gonna get those people in your business. Like, it's that simple. It can take people an entire year to enroll 5 people. If you're not good at manipulating people, if you don't already have a social media following, like your warm market, if you're not good at content, like your content doesn't translate, like your short form doesn't translate, and like nobody engages with it, and like it's fine. I do not care one way or another because I'm not making that shit anymore. So if it doesn't hit online, it's not going to be that easy because the products don't speak for themselves and the business doesn't speak for itself. It's not that good that for people to flock to.
earn extra income for the holiday season, so you're not stressing, right?
Actually, probably you won't earn extra income for the holiday season if you do not break even. We're in the holidays right now, and I recorded this November 21st, so days before Thanksgiving, and we're already in the holiday season. So that would be if like you get monthly checks or weekly checks. I'm not sure how that super awesome MLM she's in it functions, but if you're getting a monthly check, let's say you did earn some sort of a commission, the average person, I don't think, is going to be breaking even based on what I've seen. Per the MLM statistics, if they make $600 a year, are they profiting though? Is it worth it if you're working for free and you're losing money because you got to run your auto ship? Oh, I'm sorry, you don't have to, but you're going to run your auto ship every month. Is it worth it? No, because you didn't profit, you lost. So you're not making money for the holiday season. Most people in MLM are not making money for the holiday season. Stop making it sound so attainable for people. She's probably not making money or barely making money for the holiday season.
And you're going to earn access to the new products that are coming. That's how simple it is. Super simple.
Why would you have to earn access to that shit? They should be like, oh my God, we need to get a load of all of our active distributors and send them free product. Like have some sort of like extra enrollment thing or whatever, so people can be like, yes, I'm active, and then they get free product. It should be that simple for these people because they do so much free labor. Like maybe they could track it, like who's posting consistently, whatever, and then not by enrollments, because that's not fair, because ML is designed for you to not be able to do that, for the majority of people not to be able to do that. Shocker, I know. But if you base it off of all the free labor they're doing, I think they are entitled to free product. I think they're also entitled to getting paid for that. But kind of the disappointing part of MLM is you actually pay to work there. And not just like when you pay for gas to get to a job. No, you pay every month for the products. You pay renewal fees, sometimes a back office fee, and you pay for product every month. Or when a new product line comes out, you're paying for that. The conferences, you're paying for that. And a lot of times you're not breaking even. So you're not getting those costs covered by all of your efforts, by all of your free labor. So it's not it doesn't make any sense to be doing this.
Get your products, share your experience, earn income.
Oh, super simple, yet so unattainable. No, it's not that simple, because she's neglecting to tell you about all the free labor you're going to be doing, all the free content. You're going to hope you get one like if you're the average gal pal. You're gonna pray to God you get a little bit of engagement and that it doesn't fizzle out. And then you have to chase whatever the algorithm wants. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Typically take 5 every single month just because I want to work closely with you. This month I doubled.
No, you take 5 because that's probably all you can get. Let's be real. I only take 5. Can you even fulfill that? I'm not doubting her ability. It's just like the way she words it makes it sound like I only take 5 is super exclusive to be on my team because I want to work closely with people. Okay.
To 10 spots open because I want people not to struggle through the holiday season.
You want to check. And I think maybe in the background on some level, sure, who wants to see people struggle during the holidays? Not I. And I don't think most of these people in the MLM would. I just don't like that they covered up with all this altruistic stuff when really it's just so they can build their checks, knowing that they very likely will not be.
Could you imagine not having to move money around or not having to rely on a credit card or not having to say no to certain things or penny pinch or budget around, right? Like just being able to have.
Oh, like how I did when I was in MLM for 4 years, which is a similar experience that MLMers have, considering most people. Thank you, baby girl. She thinks her voice matters, guys. Everyone values her opinion. At least that's what she tells herself.
Breathing room or extra. Like maybe you're sitting okay and you're like, maybe it'd be cool if I had like an extra investment account or could start a new business.
Is it better though? Because now, even if you see some sort of profit in MLM, against all odds, you see some profit. Is it really worth it for all the free labor you had to do? That takes away from your family, your ability to function after your 1, maybe 2 jobs. Is it really worth it to do all of that and to wonder why you're not succeeding? Really? I think not. I think not. It would be better, I think, if you like content creation, to focus on that and just do some sort of like affiliate stuff with products you actually give a fuck about, or like make your own stuff.
So I could do it. Come on. There's just so many opportunities. So I'm extending my olive branch to you. If it's something that you're interested in doing, I would love to share that with you. And I'm going to continue to share that because I think it's very cool what our company does for us on so many levels.
Your company doesn't do anything for you. Your company simply exists and then makes money off of you and your purchases. I would be interested to see any given MLM if they tracked where majority of their money comes from. Does it come from distributors and all the money they put in, or does it come from genuine organic customers? And then we have some itworks tea. So if you remember, Preacher's wife, you hear that piano? That is skill. Yeah. So Preacher's wife left itworks to go to Bravenly. I have covered them here and there. It was started by one of the chicks who's on the corporate staff of itworks many, many moons ago. And I think she partnered with somebody. I think she's like a co-founder of the company. Maybe it's her husband. Who knows? Who cares? But she ran over to that company, which, if I remember correctly, they had a crappy website. I didn't like the functionality of it. I didn't like the interface. And then I also didn't like a lot of the packaging. It felt kind of cheap. And also none of the products seemed that special to me. Like none of it would be something I would be looking for any of those prices. Just didn't seem special. Anyways, looks like there's a little bit of tea going on because Preacher's wife posts, well. Looks like one of my friends from my previous company, itworks, was just a silly goose in sheep's clothing. Imagine telling someone you and I share enrollments to convince them to join your business. They caught on and canceled. Integrity always wins, friend. Integrity in an MLM. That is a wild statement. It's wild to put those two in the same sentence in defense of yourself. Never compromise people for paper. I thought that was funny because a lot of times in itworks, I don't know if it still is, but there was this culture of not addressing, I need lotion, not addressing negativity publicly. So then I found this other post. This is also Monat, so we're going back there. She said a lot of stuff. It's on there if you want to read it, but we're going to be looking at the bottom paragraph, okay? So she's posting emails that she got because she's doing so well in Monat. The shampoo line you're mocking and not taking seriously is already giving her actual income a run for the money 2 months in. She's working from her phone when she wants, helping clients and customers find products to support their hair goals, and helping other stylists integrate this revenue stream into their existing businesses. My critique for this is that I'm not taking a product seriously. Like, what do you mean by that? No one has to take your product, MLM or not, seriously. This is some lotion I found on clearance for $3.50. It was fragrance free, so you know I was buying that shit. $3.50 for this much? Yeah, sign me up. I tried the stuff from Dollar Tree. My skin still hates it. I don't know. It's annoying being me. So I think it's interesting. Like, why would you say that? You're not taking it seriously. I'm not taking this seriously either. Not because it was cheap. I love that it's fragrance free. That's huge for me. But why should anybody take your product seriously? They don't have their emotions tied to these products. They have really no impact on like the creation, the sampling, the approval. You don't have any stake in that process as an MLMer typically. And you made $0 defending this MLM. Like, it's funny how these MLMers have to make these posts defending the company as though their company is not going to jump on their Instagram page and be like, actually, well, I'm not going to say her name. Let's call her Deborah. Deborah, everyone needs to stop commenting on Deborah's account that she's in an MLM. This company does so many amazing things except paying our distributors like based on the work that they do. We only pay them for enrollments, but like everybody needs to like go support her. Like your MLM isn't doing that, and you're sitting here defending it for free. Like that doesn't give me the warm fuzzies. And then on the next slide, she goes, I know you're skeptical, and I completely get it. We went from sassy to I've experienced empathy before. I was too. There's so much online chatter happening right now that's either feeding your skepticism or your curiosity, maybe both. I'll encourage you how I was encouraged. Well, yeah, because you want people to join the business, not because you give a fuck about them. Try it for yourself and have your own experience with it before you write it off. No, thank you. Nobody needs to try it for themselves in order to like knock it before they try it. Like nobody needs to do that. And if you guys remember, one of my fun little mini stories was that I was working with someone and she was like, oh, she was like calling it like a scam or something. I don't remember. She had some extremely valid criticism for what I was doing. And I was just like, well, have you tried the products before? And she was like, no. And I was like, exactly. Like probably just like that too. Like, and not in a funny way. That's probably actually how I said it. Yeah. And I thought that was like just such a good clapback. She was right. It could be the right thing your hair, your clients, and your business are missing. It probably won't be though. It probably won't be. And then also, to my knowledge, from what I've seen, last time I looked on Monat's website, correct me if I'm wrong, but they don't have fragrance free. So that's a no from me, dog. It's not inclusive enough because as sensitive queens, we don't want all the smells up in our scalps making us itch. Thank you. Worst case scenario, you were right and you have every reason to hate it. If nothing else, you have a great content as you're documenting your journey with it. Great content? What planet are you on? Monat content tends to perform pretty well because it's so polarizing. I mean, yes, if you think rage baiting is a good marketing technique or throwing your credibility out the window for an MLM, you're not getting paid. Let's move on for the last thing I had for this video.
So number one question I get is, what do you do? Like, what is it? So I partnered with
Right off the bat, I'm already doubting that this even happens because I made a post like this because you have to speak it into existence. You have to pretend like you're successful in order to see success. Oh, I don't think my mic is picking up too much. Hopefully it's not too distracting. But like, is she just saying that? The number one question I get asked, really, are people asking that? Because it's all over your social media. How many people really, if we're being honest, are asking you that?
Global 8 years ago. It is a network marketing company. No, it is not a pyramid scheme. No, we do not have any money.
Within the first 30 seconds of the video, we're already having to defend the job. I think that's interesting. Instead of talking about how amazing it is and what you think of the products and what they've done for you, in the first 30 seconds, you've already gone into defense mode over a company that's not going to defend you. And even if they did, it would just be to get, like, so they can benefit from it. MLMs don't care about you, and you're sitting here defending them. Like, let people have their accusations, and you don't need to sit here and defend it.
Minimums, quotas. No, you're not going to get scammed. You are getting physical products, which are beauty products, shampoo, conditioner. Those are our primary product lines, but we do have wellness products as well as skincare. All of them are amazing. 100% vegan, botanically based, free of harsh chemicals, made in the USA, clean, meet the European standards, no waxes, no parabens, no sulfates, no silicones. I mean, literally as clean of products as you could get with results. So here's something I want you to ask yourself. How many?
Really? I mean, have you tried every other product that has those same claims? Probably not. Probably not. And I bet you can find something cheaper and or even better and or fragrance free.
People do know that wash their hair. Number one, they all become a customer. Number two,
no, I certainly wouldn't. It doesn't meet my requirements. So I'm not going to be anybody's Monat customer. And a lot of the gal pals, a lot of the ladies already know the products that they like in their hair. And they should never feel pressured by an MLM, no less, to switch that out for an MLM that may or may not work or could cause damage to their hair, because everybody's hair is different. I'm not saying that's guaranteed to happen with Monat's products, but like it could have a negative impact when what they were using was just fine and their hair was beautiful and perfect before. And it would be easier to try a bunch of shit from somewhere like Ulta, where you can go take it back. If you're, I don't remember what the return policy is, but I think it's still pretty good. So if you're like using it and you're like, oh my God, this is making me itch, you can just take it back and get your money back. With Monat, it's going to be harder to do that.
How many people do you know that need to make more money? Next question is, how do I partner with you? You guys, that is so...
Oh, yeah. Do you know people who wash their hair? Boom, they're going to be your customers. It will not be that easy. I promise you that. And then do you know people who need to make more money? Why are you asking people this? Like they're stupid, because that's how people in MLM treat you, and that's how I feel like MLMs treat their distributors. It's like they're stupid. They play in your face and they ask these questions so you can go up the yes ladder. I still don't know if that's what it's called, but they get you to say yes to one thing, and so you're climbing, not to your goal, to their goal. You've assigned it as your goal now, but it's still their goal because they think they're going to make money off of you.
Easy. You actually get to buy your products, and then you get the entire business, mentorship, coaching, all of that.
Did you hear that? You get to buy your products. Not because Monat isn't the company where you have to have a stash in your house, but you have to buy them for yourself because, of course, you're not using them. Who is beside these distributors? So now you need to buy them. And then, of course, now that because you've spent that money there, so now you're in a sunk cost fallacy. So are you going to look like a dum-dum and then just not post that now you spent all this money, minimum of $149 on these products, and you're not going to make a post about it? No, now you have to love it. Whether you do or you don't, now you have to make a post that you love it. And that's kind of how it starts in MLM. That's not a selling point. That's the bare minimum. Especially if you're a top boss babe like she is. She's a tippity top boss babe, I'd say. So she's going to be making money. You likely won't. Whether she gives you all the secret sauce or not, you still likely won't be making money.
For free. So these are the 3 product packs available. These are all customizable. I usually set them up with our best sellers, which all do.
Do you, or could there be other factors at play that would get you to escort somebody in the direction you want them to go in? Because I think sometimes there's in MLMs where they advertise product packs where there's like a higher commission on it. I'm not sure about Monat, okay, but like I've seen it in other MLMs at least, where they will make a commission off of the product pack, or some way they'll be like the the LV or whatever it is for each company. And so they want to sell the one that they're going to make money off of or gets them more invested somehow, not the $50 sign up option.
The link to each one with like the bestseller options in there. But these are an additional $50 off, which if you look underneath, you can see the savings already. It's mind blowing. No monthly minimum, no monthly quota. It's a really, really good way to at least just get your hands on the products. Not to say that I don't want to work with people who want to make money with this, because I absolutely, absolutely do. But you guys, there is no business that you can make millions of dollars in. I made nearly $10 million in.
And most people can't do an MLM either. So what are you talking about? Most people won't make money there either.
Business, and I started for $299. So pick a pack and let's go. And then it's like, well, what happens after I partner? All the fun stuff, all the good stuff, all the training, all the tools, all the resources, all the maps to millions, all of the systems.
The maps to millions, yet how many people on your team are millionaires as well? Quickly. Is it under 20? Oh, yeah. Yeah, out of how many distributors?
Have literally built a multi-million dollar team. Now, you guys, I do want you to understand one thing. My job is to help you make money, okay? That is my job. When people ask me, well, what do you do? I help women make money from home. That is what I do. That's my job. I don't.
Well, no, and statistically speaking, no one in MLM is helping women make money. Nobody. Do you think $600 a year or whatever it is for monat at the lowest rank, which is where most people reside, do you think that's helping women make money? No. Oh, but of course we have to turn around and blame it on them, right? That's their fault. You gave them the magic sauce and now it's their fault. They couldn't turn it into gold. Got it.
Say I sell shampoo. Yes, we sell shampoo, but my main priority, my main job is to help women make money from home. If that was not my main priority, I would not be at almost $10 million in this business. That is my main priority. So I have set up systems that you can get, immediately go and get onboarded. You could make money as soon as 30 minutes from the time you join. All right, let's stop wasting time and just get you set up. So what I want you to do is I want you to let me know in the box below what pack you want and what country you're in. And then I will send you the product pack. We will connect and we will get you started. And if you're someone who's like, I just want to make an extra $500, cool. If you're someone who's like, I want to replace my income and I want to make millions of dollars in this business, amazing. Let's do it. Like that is my dream. Like my goal, what pushes me, what has kept me in this business so long, you guys, is that I make money from helping you make money. And that is the most fulfilling thing outside of being a mother for me. And I love it and I'm addicted to it. And that's why I sit here as the #1 income earner in 2024 and 2025 in the middle of a cruise ship with my entire family, talking to you guys about this.
Oh, yes, way up there on your throne and nobody's with you. And there's barely anybody on your team who's achieved that as well, if any. I'm not sure about her entire lineage under there. But most people on your team aren't seeing that success. And yet you still think you're talking to the one person who's going to have that success via your stories. While she's also rushing you, being like, let's just get you signed up. Let's just go. Pick a pack and let's go. Let's just do this. Like rushing you like your concerns are stupid. Let's keep it pushing. Let's get this in. Let's get this going. No time to think. Because if you think, you might think critically. You might see the good and the bad and listen to people's reviews and take those into consideration and look at the statistics and look at the products and see if it all makes sense. If it's worth your time and your money. And you might decide that, fuck, no, it ain't, because it isn't for most people.
On the product pack. Okay, one more thing that I don't want people to think that they have to do this or what they're doing. I know that there are a lot of people out there who have built businesses. A lot of the most successful people out there are people who are very, very passionate about what they're doing right now, whether that be motherhood or whether that be a business or whether that be a hairstylist or whatever it is. And I really, really want you to understand something about this business is that this business is an and business. All right. The only thing that you are doing is pivoting your conversations. So for me, I'm like, I just am not a small talker.
Yeah. So instead of talking about things you already use, now you're going to pretend like you know and love these products so much. Like you've been doing that. Whether it's true or not. So instead of making content about the stuff you already like doing, like whatever it is. Now you're going to curate it for Monat. See, and you're going to do it for free now. And you're going to say thank you and get your knee pads out for this MLM.
I can't do small talk. So my business talk replaced my small talk, and it literally built my business. So
sounds gross to me. Sounds gross. I am actually braving the world of engaging in small talk and small crumbs of relationship building with people that I see in a boot. Because I don't know if it's just part of getting in your 30s, but now I'm just like, oh, you know, I am seeing the value of community, and I have space in my brain for that now. It's a slow moving process, you know, but everybody is on a journey, right?
you're going to, schools, you're going to church, you're going out to coffee shops, you're going and doing those things. Everyone can be a customer. I lied again. But
it's also another way. It's kind of like how in a not so good relationship, somebody will get you away from your friends and family and rebrand it in a way that like they're trying to sell you their reasoning as though it's a positive. Like if those people aren't genuinely like harmful to you or whatever, like they're trying to be like, oh, you need to not hang out with them because you know, you see how you act, I don't like it. It's not because it's actually bad. This is similar to that, because now instead of having small talk, which you don't have to have small talk if you don't fucking want to, don't start now. But you don't need to replace it by cutting yourself off from connections with other people. If you like that kind of shit, you're cutting yourself off now and putting it all into the business, which sometimes I think in normal circumstances, yeah, you might have to like put your head down and fucking focus. An MLM is not a viable option to do that, because I did that. And what did it get me? Just a fire under my ass to talk shit, just a fire under my ass to spread awareness to fellow consumers and advocate against MLMs.
This one more thing that I need to add to this. If you are like, I need to try the products first, like I need to make sure, I just want to be a customer, I don't need to do the business pack, I just want to be a customer. We have an insane, our Black Friday deal got extended, so we do have that. And that is something I could hook you up with, just like the minimum, right?
The only thing insane about a Black Friday deal in 2025 would be if something was 80 to 85% off. And then it's just going to be what it's actually worth. Like whatever given product it is. That's the only thing that would be insane to me in 2025. All right, that is all I have for you guys today for this video. If I'm filming several videos today. If you like this video, give a little likesy poo. If you have commentary for the class, you know where to leave that down below, not in these people's comment sections. Thank you, please. And make sure you are subscribed so you get to see all of my videos. Thank you guys again, and I will see you in the next one.